Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. How you guys doing today? Mike Zuber, one rental at a time, back with this good friend of the channel, Omar Afalo, my real estate entrepreneur. How you doing, sir?
Good. What's up, Michael? What's up, everybody?
Hey, so I just saw this on my IG feed. It was right when we got started. It was the top video or whatever it's called post. And I'm like, I'm going to ask Omar that. So here's the setup. You ready?
Yeah.
All right. So somehow, some way, somebody walks up to you, Omar, and hands you $1 million cash. No taxes, no, totally legal. Don't have to worry about it. But you've got $1 million. What are you going to do? What are you gonna do? You got $1 million, man. You're gonna go to Vegas, blow it, get a penthouse suite. What's going on? Because some of the responses I saw are frightening. What are you gonna do with $1 million?
Man, you know what? The first thing is making sure, since interest rates are so cheap, take that money, buy some real estate,
Mhm.
own the assets, refinance it, receive the money back of $1 million, right? And now have 5 or 6 or 7 properties that are performing,
Mhm.
that are appreciating, because it's what you want to leave for your family, for your kids and such like that. That is the retirement for them, right?
Mhm.
They're all paid off. But then if you refinance it at a low debt at 3%,
Mhm.
now you have cash flowing assets. You have $1 million back in the bank. Oh, and by the way, you're making, I don't know what, 5 times 5. You're making 4 or 5 grand a month without doing anything, and you still have the $1 million. So in essence, I just tripled or doubled my money
Yeah.
because I have the asset. In 10 years, I now that $1 million becomes 2 million, 2.5 million or more.
Come on, man. You're not gonna take 50 grand and just go put it on black and see what happens.
You know what? I probably won't. I gotcha.
Yeah, you did. You're not gonna buy the wife a new car?
No, the after I buy the houses, the rents
Ah,
will buy the car.
see, that's a different level of thinking. Because I saw this post. It's this is
What
why
happened?
this is why lottery winners go broke. Somebody hands you $1 million or 10 million bucks, or God forbid, $100 million, and all you can think about is what you're going to buy. That is the wrong mindset. What Omar gave you there is a gift that is just gold. What you need to be thinking about, if somebody hands me $1 million, I'm going to try to buy somewhere between 2 and 3 or $4 million in assets. Those assets are going to produce cash flow. I will then spend the cash flow, right?
Mhm.
That's,
Yep.
I would, if somebody handed me $1 million, it would go into 4 different accounts, given the FDIC limits, right? 250 grand.
Yep.
And I would invest it. I wouldn't spend a lick of it. I don't have that. But so many people, again, leave comments below. Somebody hands you $1 million today. I want to hear what you're doing with it. Some of you are going to do some crazy stuff. Put it down. I want to hear. Put it down. I'd love to hear from you. But yeah, I wouldn't. No,
It,
I don't have any of
you
those
know,
wants.
you no, and the thing is, the cash flow will then provide you with whatever you want. And if you want to take it one step further, the cash flow will then buy more properties.
Yeah. I mean, I think I could turn $1 million pretty conservatively into
2.5.
well, yeah, I mean, over time. Yeah. I was thinking probably 20, probably 18 to 20 properties, because I'm only buying single
Okay.
families. That's my market today.
Right.
Yeah, let's call it 15. 15 transaction costs, all of that. That 15 would probably produce $4,000 to $5,000 a month in cash
Oh,
flow.
beautiful.
But as you've just highlighted, in 5 years, that $1 million in equity, because you don't lose it, right? It's equity. It's
Uh-huh.
probably 2.5. I go do a cash out refi. I still leave a 1.5 in. I get my $1 million back, and I've
Yep.
got. It's just, dude. I would. Yeah. It's just. Come on.
It it's freaking. I mean, it's. I want that. You know what? I want that $1 million for free.
Yeah,
You know,
exactly.
because
I want to make the
thank you
million
very
a bit.
much.
I want the million to have babies. That's what I want. I want the
Yeah.
$1 million to have a million babies. Yeah,
That's crazy.
it's just a different way of thinking. But yeah, so
And,
many people, folks. What are you going to do? Somebody hands you $1 million cash, envelope, whatever it is, wire. What are you doing? I want to hear below. Because I know there's, I mean, let's just be clear. Most of my family, they're going shopping.
you know, and not saying it's a bad thing.
No,
You know,
just
get
different.
yourself something. But if you're set up already, it's just going to help you. Okay, then at that point, after you buy the, 8, 9, 10 properties, because remember, it's leveraged. You're
Yeah.
putting 20%, 30%, 40% down on all these properties.
Mhm.
you know, and if our median home price is 300,
Yeah.
the math, how many
Just
properties are we going to really buy?
do
A
the
whole
math.
crap load.
Exactly.
And
So
then the depreciation. Oh,
yeah.
I can go on and on.
Cash back. See video 1. Yeah, this is pretty crazy. I always thought that was an interesting question. I guarantee you our answer is very different than most. Most people would go shopping. Some of y'all would have some great stories though. Some of you would have great stories. Me, I would just have more real estate. So Omar, how can people find you? Go ahead.
What do you call it? You guys follow me at Omar_Alfaro, or follow me on, or actually go to my website, omaralfaro.com. But one thing I want to add, I will, and I've never done this, I would go to New York with that money, and I would fly in a private jet with the family and I, because I've never done that.
I haven't done that yet either. That'd be cool.
So that would be cool. And then I'd probably go shopping a little bit, but that's it. I mean, nothing crazy.
So you're talking 25 grand, maybe.
Yeah.
Something like that. So
it's
2.5%.
Just
yeah. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it.
All right, you're welcome.